Let's drill down on another important factor in both the jobs report and the election, which is immigration. Emily Wilkins is in Phoenix with a look at the two proposals business leaders in Arizona say could be catastrophic. Emily, what are they?
Hey, Kelly. Well, yeah, the business community here in Arizona, they are looking for solutions as they struggle with workforce shortages in industries like construction, hospitality, and agriculture. Monica Villalobos, the president and CEO of the Arizona Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, said the state has nearly 200,000 unfilled jobs at this point.
We have several members that are in the construction industry that aren't able to find workers to complete projects. And when they can't complete projects, that means there's a lack of housing.
One concern is a ballot measure that, if passed, would allow local police to detain and deport those in the country illegally. A similar 2010 law led to racial profiling, and companies boycotted the state, costing the state millions. Immigration is also a major issue in the competitive Senate race between Democratic Congressman Ruben Gallego and former news anchor Carrie Lake. Gallego told NBC what was needed was more Border Patrol agents, saying given deportation power to police was, quote, refusing to address our border crisis and dragging us backwards to a horrible time. Lake initially cheered the measure, now known as Prop 314, getting on the ballot. She told NBC in June that Arizonans are crying out for common sense security measures. But when I asked Lake about Prop 314 yesterday, she dodged the question multiple times.
Do you oppose 314? Do you support 314?
I'm allowing the Arizonan people.
But you specifically.
It doesn't matter where I stand. I want the people
of
Arizona.
It does matter, though.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
I want the
You're
people
going to
who
be a senator from the state.
Well, and I have one vote, but the people of Arizona are going to vote on these propositions, and so they will choose how they vote, and I respect what they vote for.
Currently, most polls show Gallego with a slight lead in the race, but guys, it is expected to be close and certainly one to watch on Tuesday.
So, Emily, just to be clear, so I'm looking at this. So Prop 314 would make it a state crime for non-citizens to enter the state directly from a foreign nation other than the official ports of entry?
Yes, and the concern here is that there's going to be a lot of racial profiling, and it harkens back to another law, the 2010 one, and that led to a lot of companies boycotting Arizona. They said it was just too toxic of a policy. They didn't want to be supporting it. Again, it's a lot of the push and pull sort of in the woke corporation mindset here. And I've had business owners tell me that they are concerned that if this goes into effect, they'll see something similar. And then, of course, remember, this is the Senate race, and the Senate did actually come out with a bipartisan bill late last year in 2023, and that would have also expanded worker permits for a lot of these immigrants. However, that bill was not able to move through the Senate. It'll be interesting to see, though, if we have yet another bipartisan Congress, if that might be something folks try and take up.
I'm curious, this data is about a month or two old now, but it says that border measure is supported by 63% in polls, that it could still have broad support. Is that right?
You know, I think in a state like Arizona, where you do have a lot of Republicans and Democrats, you could certainly see support like that. I think a key asterisk to that as well is that it is going to depend not just on whether voters vote to support it, but also on a pending court case in Texas where similar legislation is tied up in the courts. So we're going to have to see both things go in that direction for that potential ballot measure to be implemented.
Very interesting. Emily, thank you so much. Emily Wilkins in Phoenix.